President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Mr. President, welcome back from your working visit to France. When you dey travel on the 2nd of April, your aide, Mr. Bayo Ononuga, he talks say the president dey travel to evaluate the performance of his government for these 2 years where you don't be president. So, Mr. President, sir, I just say make I ask you, from your personal evaluation and assessment of your performance, wetin be your result? Wetin be the score where you give yourself? Since now you dey set exam, now una dey mark una self for una own performance, can you share with us some of the result of your performance as a government, sir? Mr. President, if you're not able to share us your result, please permit me to give you a little of your performance in these 2 years of your government. So, Mr. President, as you day away for France on working visit, within a space of 1 week, more than 150 Nigerian human beings have been slaughtered in Plateau State alone. Not to talk about Benue State, where the Benue State governor, who is also APC governor, don't confirm, say more than 70 people were killed within a space of 1 week. We not talk about the killings for Gombe and every other part of the country. Almost every week, Nigeria, they see constant mass graves, mass burial. And that is part of the assessment of your government, Mr. President. So, Mr. President, as your children where we be, as a concerned child, share we dey free to ask, say, wetin be the benefit of this working visit to France? From this working visit, which bilateral agreement was signed? Now, which foreign investor they come Nigeria, they carry companies come as a result of this visit? Abinas, na ole you waka go, na ole you waka come. Mr. President, with the constant killing where they go on for Nigeria, apart from the hunger and starvation where they, apart from corruption, with these killings now, share we dey free to talk, say, make Mr. President Tinubu also resign from office? Because I dey borrow your words, Mr. President. Under Jonathan government, all the tweets where you put and all your statements, they're there for public. You said that on security, the box stop at the president's table, and it questions the competence of President Jonathan. You said the constant killing of Nigerians across the country is unacceptable. Mr. President, now where you be commander-in-chief of the armed forces too, share the constant killing of Nigerians all over the country is now acceptable. Nigerian leaders, una APC supporters, President Tinubu government and all of una, as una talk say this government is a government of renewed hope. I say make I ask now, what exactly is the meaning of renewed hope? Which kind of renewed hope no get empathy for the killing of defenseless citizens in the country? What this government they provide for Nigeria is the textbook definition of how not to govern a country. Nigeria almost exists so that other countries can learn how not to govern their countries. What kind of renewed hope they bring this kind of hunger and starvation? Renewed hunger, renewed shege, renewed insecurity, renewed hopelessness. Yet, when I don't already they prepare for 2027 election. Nigerian politicians, at what point when I go talk, say this country has given you so much, make you also make sacrifices for the poor. Nigerian poor people, we are the subsidy for the rich. We are there here, the president is a former governor, vice president, former governor, senate president, former governor, all receiving pensions and allowances from their respective states. But yet, at what point when I go talk, say this country, we don't do so much for una, make una give back to the people. When are they here, they talk, we did, they do baby steps. We are taking baby steps, we are taking baby steps for 2 years now. But when I know they take baby steps, where we say billboard and posters for Tinubu 2027 done already, they full Abuja and Lagos. So when I not take baby steps for that one. When I not take baby steps to buy presidential jet, renovate vice president house, renovate Aso Rock, buy cars for office of first lady. But Nigerians go continue to they take baby steps. For that France where President Tinubu travel go, when there is crisis in the country, the president, if he dey overseas, go cut short in trip, he go come back to attend to the crisis. But for my country of renewed hope, when there is crisis at home, president go wear clothes, enter private presidential jet where he buy newly, he go fly out of the country. That is renewed hope. Now APC progressivism be that. Shame on us as a country. And when they talk about 2027, the calamity where they at hand when I no finish them, you push more people into multi-dimensional poverty, but you won't come back for second term. The only arrogance where Nigerian politicians get is because they have a criminal INEC on their side. Nigerian, we must begin to find the courage to go to the National Assembly and demand electoral reform before 2027. If not, we they enter criminality and corruption Armageddon. My own no hard. We must decide to ensure we make electronic transmission of results mandatory. We must protect our INEC server before we begin to talk about independent candidacy and all of those other judicial reform, constitutional reform. If not, we get trouble. When I hear what Reverend Tunde Bakare talk, he said this is motopark politics. This is political banditry. Reverend Tunde Bakare, fellow Nigerians, we are in trouble if we not fix INEC before 2027. Because as we dey talk, so maybe finally na me go carry my one-man protest go National Assembly. Maybe na there they go finally arrest me. Because for Nigeria, when they kill people, now you wait talk say they kill people and it no good. Now you they go come to arrest. The criminals wey kill people, nobody go touch them. Now so the country be, but planning to harm me is a waste of plan. Use that time to plan to protect people and to give us a better life. May Nigerians receive the courage to speak up and put value on human life in this country. God bless Nigeria. Hoping to hear from the president on his next working visit. My name is Peter for Nigeria.